Tell him that then though. Me never agreed to. Aku menjaga dia pulang. Look, there was a there. Yes, five slim. $181. Who you want us for? You know what I'm saying? Jesus is coming back. Yo, somebody, you just see you game a call and call somebody, make a break, you know, play. Yo.
Power Rangers actually had a son, and he was the main villain for the 15th anniversary special two-parter. Thrax was a villain created just for this special occasion for the 15th anniversary of Power Rangers.
Yo, your background.
Before you read your Bible verse really quickly, and then send to somebody else, because this is what we're called to do, to spread the gospel. Philippians 4, verse 7. And the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. This is basically a summary of the Bible in one verse. The peace of God transcends all understanding. This means we can't comprehend how good our God is. We can't comprehend his plans. But he
Me that down here, I knock one down in there, I knock one a pay pistol boy him have in there. I knock one in there, you know. Ah, I'm come back. Oh, I'm not come back.
Stop a bullet. So I tested 5 layers and carbon still did almost. Still went complete. See the amount of damage. In fact, the devil doesn't really care if it's still living in sin. Still listen to that holy music. Still sit around and he's so fine with it because he knows that a lukewarm Christian isn't actually a Christian at all. He claims to know Jesus and live like the devil. Jesus will you depart from me, I never knew you. Standing outside the door screaming, Lord, I follow you. These people call you Lord. I never knew. Doesn't God know everyone? Doesn't he know every single hair on your head? Jesus is saying, I don't know what I'm calling you Lord. It's like I'm your Lord. But not your Lord. Say that you're a Christian. Hear his word. Jesus as Savior. Obedience, serving, giving. Yuno was able to seal his wind spirit into his grimoire after the Spade Kingdom arc on his own, but he wasn't able to do it before in the anime. We all know that when Yuno got the wind spirit, it became part of his grimoire like a spell, and initially was sealed into his grimoire, but later when he unlocked it, he wasn't able to seal her again in his grimoire. But it's just that she's... Scary because everything is going exactly according to the script.
Resurgence. Provide to redeploy fallen teammates. Kill to bring them back faster. Mark the drop point.
Carriage in the world's religion to accept the Antichrist as the Lord of man. Spiritual.
Destination marked. Enemy counter UAV inbound. Searching armor. Enemy counter UAV inbound.
250. Did you know SpongeBob doesn't make the best burgers? The most delicious burgers were actually created by the first chef at the Krusty Krab.
Back on station. Good work.
UAV prêt pour launch.
It's from there, there's from. Lodi.
People on buy station. Marking cash. TACOM, deploy counter UAV.
Focus is in position, deploying down.
You've got a loadout drop inbound. Setting rally point.
Focus terminating ETL.
Marking cash.
Yeah.
Squad mates are in the safe zone. Gas is closing in. Use your tag map to hunt down the rest.
Yeah, go up in there. M low.
Searching armor.
Makaki mo here. Your man is on you.
Searching armor. Head for my waypoint. Destination marked. From that squad. Hunt them down.
No, no can't buy one UAV.
Standing by.
Requesting recon above. Head for my waypoint. Setting rally point.
Yo, once while we did our something, bro, next man take off for that.
Mission timeline expired.
You come push him over there. You no push over there, say no.
Come on, fight. Yeah, get me one.
Setting rally point.
Yeah, live, bro.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Yo, uno go over here, so. Uno go over there, so.
Squad mates redeployed. Well done.
System neutralized. Loading new map. Destination marked.
Go collect back my gun there.
Hijo de puta. I'm hurt. Eyes on it. Head for my waypoint.
Knock him.
Setting rally point. Hurry up. Hostile shooter. Catch that.
Win this thing.
Shake.
Got 10 squad mates.
No, not getting
Nice,
him down,
nice.
him
Him
down.
knock.
Go over there, bro. Go over there.
Another roof, both of them.
In the safe zone.
One more. Your man the point up. Boom back.
Inserting armor.
Don't go up there, don't not go up there.
But I pre-fight. See one there. Bro.
Getting soft,
Oh,
amigo.
good to me, man.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Me have a plan for you.
Under fire.
Oh, you're kidding.
Destination marked.
All three of them.
Crack up one.
They're all.
SATCOM, I need eyes overhead. Head for my waypoint.
Yo, our whole team they walk away.
Grab him little. Now go there, Arrow.
Hostile active.
One I push
Never
you.
mind. Switching maps.
In front.
Inserting armor. Hostiles destination marked.
Down one.
One man a
Down
snipe me.
Down one. One of them. Down one right there.
Window is ended.
One more.
But how can I go on this? But the gun they will never use overpowered no freight. Watch it.
None up here, dog.
Let's know team that is.
Enemy UAV
Yeah.
online.
Ano. Probably him sniff al kuko. What? Yo! Pwede man need some nerf. Them gonna wala man naman yun. Them gonna need some nerf. But them gonna need to nerf. Oh, Bruce, fall, bitch. Hold on, hold up, man. I don't put some fields arrows. No line. Drive the one and burn up, no. Them forget what your 500 Bruce and Justin. I mean, I use it. What? And I mean by my fan blade. Me and you. Me no know.
SpongeBob completely broke down and wrote a resignation letter. Just as SpongeBob was about to leave, Mr. Krabs walked in, stamped the resignation letter, and then 10 minutes in the kitchen, Mr. Krabs invited Jim to rejoin his position, which SpongeBob was utterly disappointed. The best burgers, the most delicious burgers, were actually created by the first chef at the Krusty Krab, Jim. Back in the day, the Krusty Krab was a lavishly decorated restaurant, and Squidward even had golden hair. However, Mr. Krabs fired Jim over salary issues, and that's when SpongeBob took over the job, making just $2 a month. Years later, Jim returned, driving a $1 million golden boat that attracted crowds from all over town. At that point, SpongeBob hoped Jim would sign his name on one of his Krabby Patties, but Jim refused. He noticed that all the best employee awards were now being handed out to SpongeBob. Mr. Krabs then tossed SpongeBob and the large portrait of Jim hidden behind him. Jim then proudly presented his most prized creation, the glowing Krabby Patty. SpongeBob took a bite and immediately felt as if he were swimming in an ocean of Krabby Patties. On the stones, its shark spines can be magnet that clings to hold 400 pounds left inclined building. In order to test it out, I got 2 of them, just one thumb. Even though they were incredibly strong, they were slippery, which would be used for my weight. However, I had an idea. I gave my friend $5,000 bioscience research which has a special feature that allows me to find iron powder with a magnetic enzyme. Effectively dipping the gauntlet has one of the females success wearing boots, holding a place of my sentence in prison. Effectively. So maybe that's wet cheese and rare photos. The band still uses a double logo from the 1970s. Most in spite of it hanging like place after our reporting. This man found black waters in the Eastern Flight 980 that crashed 31 years ago. This person found the extent of 1,000 years. Did you know that Asta wasn't supposed to be the main character, and besides anti-magic, he has a special ability which allows him to change the future? So we all know that when it comes to power, Asta literally owns nothing, since he not only uses Link's grimoire, but his swords as well. And on top of that, his anti-magic comes from his stepbro, who is not even a human. But there is one ability that Asta has on his own, which actually makes him able to change the future. Let me explain. Well, later in the manga, it was revealed that Lucius actually has the ability to see every possible future, and according to what he saw, Noel was never supposed to be that much stronger, and characters like Captain Fire Spirit were supposed to die. And on top of that, Lucius stated that Yuno is his actual rival, since he was the biggest obstacle in every possible future he saw, which means Asta wasn't even supposed to be the main character at all. But Asta has the ability to literally change.
She's going under the bed. Oh, there it is. Here, let me just wiggle it a little more. Oh my god,
Watching it this yet.
In the 12th century, a Catholic bishop named St. Malachy was sent to a mystical book called The Prophecy of the Popes. It predicted every pope from Pope 43 all the way to Pope Francis. But here's the dark part. After
Remember that sound for it, the one we did now? Man, them on the good.
Building armor. Enemy sighted.
Reloading.
Back on station. Go get off.
Reloading.
Oh, you're looking afraid.
Building armor.
Carbon dust, there's shotgun natives.
Enemy UAV overhead. Be advised, enemies deployed a buy station. Enemies deployed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Okay, what the hell have you done so far?
Switching mags.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Head for my waypoint.
Load it. One shot, you know?
Marking the rest of
Snipe, bro, got in a head, dog.
Get
Get moving. Visual on buy station. Eyes on enemy. Scratch that.
Boy, I'm a cocky bleed.
no one behind. Loadout drop headed your way.
Yo,
You know who I bought 2 squad.
come and land in that one.
Redeployed. Well done.
Ah,
Found some armor.
wait.
Setting rally point.
Yo, wait, man, them there. What to say?
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky. Friendly loadout drops on.
Nobody, no. Man, by roof, bomb out, jump off, I wrong time, man, up on the roof, him gone.
Head for my waypoint.
Oh, too much here. Hello.
Nice. Yo, not in the air, I'm with him.
Building armor. Found the weapon. Setting rally point.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Deploying assault.
Yo, come here, over here.
You're in the top 10. Knock him down.
Crack one. Knock one. Kill one. Oh my brother, them gun here. We are leak so hot.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
One there! Yeah, right now.
Navy no see now. That me I do. That me I do.
Let's get to work.
Stand by for redeployment.
Yo, where them shot here come from? Where them shot here come from?
Searching armor.
Yo.
Don't go there, bro. Them they right down there, sir.
Squad mates back on station. Good work.
Oh, yo, we are psycho.
Searching armor. Watch out, grenade. Star incoming. I'm hurt back. Hostile.
Pick him up, get him. Get him.
Good to go.
Kill him.
Searching armor.
Armor plate.
Reloading.
Enemy UAV is online.
Come here, walk my room.
In the safe zone. Gas is inbound.
Alright, see one of them down here, so we have to get them on.
Visual on buy station.
You know I'm worse? Yo, two gas side, are you ready? Two gas side by station. Two gas side.
UAV on clear.
Hostile UAV
Establish
in
hard
the
bomb
area.
station.
Standing by.
Destination
Fire
marked.
sales done. Prices are back to normal.
Get the eyes in the sky.
Setting rally
Stay
point.
authorizing UAV mission.
Head for my waypoint. Destination marked.
Yo, brother, we gonna do this fun, brother. It's a whole team down everywhere, you know. Brother, come here.
Now what you call bro? Okay, so
No more seconds.
alright, them there. Right, that's one. One finesse away then. Shoot what it
Vengeance
A
is
good squad right
mine.
there.
Hijo de puta.
Where have you gone?
Yeah, bro. I need one uptown to pick up, bro.
Loading new mag.
Yo, more shot that I don't want to have war push that.
Setting rally point.
Safe zone.
Yo, one team there, so.
One way over there, sir.
Nice.
Operational with the AR.
Alright, what do you right back?
Marking cash.
One for buy, UAV. Alright. Yeah, the new gun them deadly now, right? Knock one.
Enemies deleted. Eyes on enemy. Hostile shooter.
Enemy UAV is online.
Bomba.
Head for my weapon.
Man just drive by safe.
Side.
You coming, yo. Bam. Bomba. Don't come.
Three squads left in the war zone. Stay alert. We lost that one.
This is not how you make a clueless MC. This is not how you make an unaware clueless MC. This. Somebody could have told him that he was wrong, but they just flat out let go be stupid. This is the correct way how to make an unaware clueless MC. This is not how you make a clueless MC. This is not how you make an unaware clueless MC. This is how you make a clueless unaware MC. It was actually compared to the people he legitimately saw it. Somebody could have told him that he was wrong, but they just flat out let go be stupid. This is the correct way how to make an unaware clueless MC. This is not how you make a clueless MC. This is not how you make an unaware clueless MC. This is how you make a clueless. I'm just trying to be honest. These are fake weights, Mike. These are fake weights. Today we bring the strongest bodybuilder, Ronnie Coleman. Ronnie Coleman's biggest reps and dips 800 pounds for 4 reps. These are so it is up to me to make my biological father proud by lifting to the same weight that he was never able to do. 800 pounds. Because trying to be successful, I strategically plan to make weights all over the gym. So I want to put lift to lift. Ronnie has no clue. Ronnie said 2 plates, right? Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. And let the prank begin. Alright, 275s. Going up. I'm getting nervous, man. That's heavy. 3 is not that heavy. Definitely not that heavy. 3 plates, baby! Yeah, buddy. How much you get?
Bomba.